The Memory Alchemist, Chapter 1. Fragments of the Past. The bustling city of Viridium was drenched in hues of grey, its towering buildings casting long shadows over the weary souls that roamed the streets. In this dystopian future, memories had become the currency of power. The citizens sought solace in their recollections, a flickering beacon in a world veiled by despair. Dr. Julian Ashcroft, the enigmatic scientist and inventor of the revolutionary memory manipulation device, was the embodiment of hope amidst the chaos. His laboratory, nestled in the heart of Viridium, was a sanctuary of innovation and discovery. As the sun's rays crept through the laboratory windows, casting a warm glow on Julian's face, he prepared to present his latest creation to an eagerly awaiting audience. His heart raced with anticipation as he tuned the final adjustments of the men. The device was a technological marvel, capable of accessing and altering memories with unparalleled precision. Julian's motivation for creating such a groundbreaking invention stemmed from a personal tragedy. The loss of his beloved wife Isabella had driven him to the brink of madness. He yearned for a way to erase the unbearable pain etched within his own memories, to escape the haunting echoes of a past he could never forget. The day of the grand unveiling arrived, and a diverse group of intellectuals, government officials, and curious onlookers gathered in the auditorium. Julian's nerves jangled, but he took a deep breath, suppressing his doubts and fears. He believed in the power of his invention and the immense potential it held for humanity. As Julian took the stage, his deep, resonant voice echoed through the auditorium. He eloquently described the immense capabilities and its potential to heal trauma, enhance learning, and even shape the future by rewriting the past. The crowd leaned forward in rapt attention, their eyes filled with a mix of skepticism and hope. Just as Julian concluded his presentation with a flourish, a loud explosion rattled the auditorium, shattering the serenity of the moment. Panic ensued as smoke billowed from the back of the room. A rebel group known as the Remnants of Recollection stormed in, their faces masked and determination etched upon them. Chaos engulfed the scene as the rebels grabbed the M and vanished into the smoky haze. Julian's heart sank, realizing the magnitude of what had just occurred. The device he had created to heal the world had been stolen by those who sought to harness its power for their own twisted agendas. With a heavy heart, Julian vowed to retrieve his creation and ensure that the memory manipulation device was not turned into a weapon of mass manipulation. In this new reality where memories held the key to control, he embarked on a perilous journey where the line between truth and fiction blurred, and his own sanity hung in the balance. Chapter 2. Shadows of Betrayal. The remnants of smoke cleared, leaving behind a haze of uncertainty in the auditorium. Julian stood frozen on the stage, his mind racing to comprehend the audacity of the rebels' theft. How had they known about the unveiling? Was there a traitor among his trusted circle? His thoughts spun in a whirlwind of doubt and suspicion as he scanned the room, searching for any familiar faces that might offer a clue. Among the chaos, he caught a glimpse of Dr. Evelyn Moore, his longtime colleague and confidant. Her eyes met his briefly before she disappeared into the panicked crowd. Heart heavy with a mix of anger and betrayal, Julian made his way through the chaos, determined to confront Evelyn. He found her in a secluded corner, her face pale, and her eyes avoiding his gaze. "Evelyn," he said, his voice laced with a mix of disappointment and accusation. "How could you let this happen? Did you have a hand in this betrayal?" She looked up, her expression a blend of regret and sorrow. "Julian, I never wanted it to come to this. But they threatened me. They promised to erase my memories, to strip me of everything I hold dear." He softened, realizing the weight of the rebels' leverage on her. "Why didn't you come to me? We could have found another way." Her voice trembled with emotion. "I didn't know who to trust anymore. They made it clear that they had eyes everywhere. I thought by playing along I could protect you, protect us." Julian's anger subsided, replaced by a deep sense of empathy. Evelyn had been cornered caught in a web of deception and fear. They were both victims of a system that had become corrupted by the allure of controlling memories. He reached out and gently placed a hand on her shoulder. "We can't change the past, Evelyn, but we can choose how we navigate the present. We have to find the rebels, retrieve the mem before they unleash its power upon the world." She nodded, a glimmer of determination in her eyes. "You're right, Julian. We owe it to ourselves, to the people who believe in us, to set things right." Together, they set forth on a perilous path, seeking clues, contacts, and allies who shared their vision of a world where memories could be tools of healing rather than weapons of manipulation. In their journey, they would uncover dark secrets, encounter unexpected alliances, and confront the depths of their own memories, questioning their very identities in a world where reality and illusion intertwined. For Julian and Evelyn, the shadows of betrayal would only fuel their resolve, propelling them forward on a treacherous quest to reclaim the memory manipulation device and restore balance to a world on the brink of surrendering to the whims of a select few. Chapter 3. Echoes of the Forgotten. Julian and Evelyn delved into the underbelly of Viridium, where whispers and rumors swirled like a maelstrom. They sought out a contact rumored to have ties to the remnants of recollection, an enigmatic figure known as the Whisperer. If anyone held the key to finding the stolen M, it would be this elusive informant. Their search led them to a dimly lit, smoke-filled tavern tucked away in a desolate alley. The atmosphere crackled with tension as shady figures occupied dark corners, casting wary glances at Julian and Evelyn. The air was thick with anticipation, mingling with the scent of stale alcohol and desperation. As they cautiously approached the bar, a figure emerged from the shadows. The Whisperer, true to their reputation, wore a cloak that concealed their features, leaving only a pair of piercing eyes visible. They beckoned Julian and Evelyn to a secluded booth in the back, away from prying ears. "Dr. Ashcroft, Dr. Moore," the Whisperer's voice was a low, gravelly whisper that sent a shiver down their spines. "You seek what was stolen from you, do you not?" Julian's voice was laced with determination. "We need the memory manipulation device back. Lives are at stake, and the potential for abuse is immense." The Whisperer leaned forward, their eyes glinting with a mix of curiosity and caution. "You walk a treacherous path, seeking the balance between the manipulation of memories and the preservation of truth. The remnants have their own agenda, and they won't hesitate to use the mem to reshape the world in their image." Evelyn's voice trembled with a mix of apprehension and urgency. "Please help us. We must find them before it's too late. Lives are hanging by a thread, and the fabric of reality is unraveling." The Whisperer's gaze softened, revealing a flicker of empathy beneath the shadows. "Very well. I shall aid you for the greater good. But know this, the path ahead is fraught with danger, deceit, and the remnants of forgotten memories. You must be prepared to confront the truth, no matter how painful." As the Whisperer imparted crucial information, their words wove a web of intrigue and uncertainty. They provided the duo with a lead, an abandoned factory at the outskirts of Viridium, rumored to be the remnants' hideout. Armed with newfound hope and a sense of purpose, Julian and Evelyn left the tavern, their hearts burdened with the weight of what lay ahead. In their quest to retrieve the M.A., they would soon discover that the greatest challenges were not external but buried deep within themselves, where echoes of forgotten memories resided, waiting to be unraveled. Chapter 4. Whispers in the Abandoned Factory. The abandoned factory loomed before Julian and Evelyn like a haunting spectre of forgotten industry. Its towering silhouette stood as a testament to a time long past, now overrun by neglect and decay. Moonlight bathed the crumbling facade, casting eerie shadows that danced along the broken windows. With cautious steps, they approached the rusted entrance, their breaths mingling with the hushed whispers of the night. The air was heavy with anticipation, a palpable sense of danger hanging in the silence. As they ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors of the factory, the scent of dust and mildew filled their nostrils, evoking memories of a forgotten era. The flickering beams of their flashlights cut through the darkness, revealing fragments of machinery and discarded remnants of a bygone industry. Their ears strained to catch any sound, any sign of the rebels' presence. Suddenly, a distant noise echoed through the hallways, a soft murmur barely audible, like the fluttering of wings in the night. Julian and Evelyn exchanged a knowing glance and followed the sound deeper into the heart of the factory. They arrived at a vast chamber, its walls adorned with tattered banners bearing the emblem of the remnants of recollection, a twisted amalgamation of memories and gears. The room buzzed with activity as rebels huddled around a makeshift command center, their eyes fixed on screens displaying intricate diagrams of neural pathways. Among them stood a figure draped in a tattered cloak, their voice rising above the hushed murmurs. With the memory manipulation device, we shall rewrite history, reshape reality to liberate the oppressed masses. The world will remember our triumph. Julian's heart sank at the sight of the stolen M, its sleek design juxtaposed against the rebels' ideology. He knew that in the wrong hands, the device had the potential to plunge the world into chaos and obliterate the delicate balance between memory and truth. Evelyn tightened her grip on Julian's arm, her eyes filled with determination. We can't let them succeed. We must retrieve the MA and protect it from being used as a weapon. Silently, they devised a plan, relying on their combined expertise and intellect. With the element of surprise on their side, they would infiltrate the rebels' stronghold, retrieve the MEMD, and ensure it was never misused again. As they prepared to strike, a chorus of whispers echoed through the chamber, blending with the rebels' fervor. Julian and Evelyn exchanged a knowing look. These were not mere whispers of dissent, but echoes of forgotten memories that had been suppressed and silenced. United in their resolve, Julian and Evelyn steeled themselves for the battle ahead. Amidst the whispers of both danger and hope, they would confront their own fears, challenge the boundaries of what they believed to be true, and fight for a future where memories were cherished, not manipulated. The clash between reality and memory loomed on the horizon, threatening to engulf them all. But Julian and Evelyn were prepared to face the storm, armed with their shared purpose and an unwavering belief in the power of truth. Chapter 5. The Veil of Illusion. Julian and Evelyn moved swiftly, their steps guided by a blend of caution and determination. Their mission to retrieve the stolen memory manipulation device AMID hinged on stealth and precision, for the rebels' stronghold was a labyrinth of hidden corridors and traps. As they navigated through dimly lit hallways, a sense of foreboding settled upon them. The whispers of forgotten memories grew louder, echoing off the cold stone walls. The very air seemed to vibrate with a subtle energy, a palpable tension that tingled on their skin. Finally, they reached the heart of the stronghold, a chamber bathed in an ethereal glow, pulsating with the hum of technology. The stolen M of technology. The stolen Emma lay within reach, guarded by a group of rebels who stood as sentinels of the remnant's cause. Julian and Evelyn exchanged a determined glance, silently communicating their shared resolve. They would not allow the power of the man to be wielded as a weapon. The fate of the world hung in the balance, and they would not falter in their pursuit of justice. With a swift and coordinated attack, they sprang into action, their movements fluid and synchronized. The element of surprise worked in their favor as the rebels were caught off guard. Julian's intellect and physical agility were complemented by Evelyn's resourcefulness and unwavering resolve. Blows were exchanged, the clash of metal reverberating through the chamber. Julian's fists struck with precision, his mind focused on retrieving the device. Evelyn darted between adversaries, her movements graceful yet deadly. Together they fought with unwavering determination, fueled by the knowledge that the outcome would shape the future of memories. As the battle raged on, the whispers of forgotten memories grew louder, creating a disorienting symphony that threatened to cloud their judgment. Illusions danced before their eyes, their minds teased by visions from the past and dreams that shimmered like mirages. Amidst the chaos, Julian caught sight of the end, its sleek form beckoning to him like a siren's song. He pressed on, fueled by a mix of desperation and hope. But as his fingers brushed against the device, a surge of memories overwhelmed him, a montage of joy, sorrow, and pain, intertwining and blurring the boundaries between reality and illusion. Evelyn, too, grappled with the disorienting whispers of forgotten memories. Yet she drew strength from within, anchoring herself to the present. With a burst of determination, she broke free from the illusory web that threatened to ensnare her senses. Together, they managed to seize the end, their triumph echoing through the chamber. The rebels, defeated and disoriented, retreated into the shadows, leaving Julian and Evelyn to grapple with the weight of their victory. As they stood amidst the aftermath of the battle, Julian clutched the M tightly, its presence a reminder of the delicate balance they sought to restore. The journey was far from over, but in that moment they had prevailed against the forces that sought to manipulate and distort the very fabric of memories. With renewed purpose, Julian and Evelyn set their sights on safeguarding the device, knowing that their actions would determine the fate of a world where reality and illusion hung in precarious harmony. The veil of illusions had been momentarily lifted, but the true test awaited them as they ventured forth, ready to face the consequences of their choices and the challenges that lay ahead. Chapter 6. Traces of the Past. Having successfully retrieved the memory manipulation device, Julian and Evelyn retreated from the rebel stronghold, seeking solace and respite in the sanctuary of Julian's laboratory. The weight of their victory was tinged with the realization that their journey had only just begun. As they examined the stolen M, Julian's brow furrowed in concern. The device appeared to have suffered damage during the struggle, its delicate circuitry compromised. Its once pristine surface now bore scars and cracks, a physical reflection of the turmoil it had endured. Evelyn, ever the pragmatist, assessed the situation with a calm determination. "We can repair it, Julian. We have the knowledge and the resources. We won't let this setback deter us." Julian nodded, grateful for Evelyn's unwavering resolve. "You're right. We can't let a few cracks break our spirit. The Emid represents the hope for a better future. A future where memories can be tools of healing, not weapons of manipulation." Their focus turned to repairing the device, meticulously working to restore its functionality. Days blurred into nights as they toiled tirelessly, driven by a shared purpose and a belief in the transformative power of their invention. During their work, memories of their past intertwined with their present endeavors. Julian's mind wandered to the moments he shared with Isabella, their laughter, their dreams, and the profound love they once shared. He wondered if the M.A. could somehow bring solace to his shattered heart, if it could rewrite the anguish etched within his memories. Evelyn, too, found herself confronting fragments of her own past. Visions of a childhood spent among the forgotten whispered through her mind, reminding her of the resilience that had led her to this moment. She drew strength from these memories, reaffirming her commitment to the cause they fought for. As the repairs neared completion, Julian and Evelyn's discussions turned toward the next steps in their mission. They knew that the rebels would not rest, that their pursuit of the Mem would continue with unyielding determination. With a renewed sense of purpose, they forged a plan that involved seeking allies among those who had suffered under the reign of memory manipulation. They would unite the fragments of resistance scattered throughout Viridium, forming a network of like-minded individuals who believed in the power of truth. Their quest took them to the forgotten districts of the city, where shadows clung to crumbling buildings and hope flickered like a dying ember. They spoke to those who had seen the destructive consequences of memories distorted, collecting stories of loss, betrayal, and resilience. With each tale they heard, Julian and Evelyn's resolve grew stronger. The stolen emmer represented not just a device but a symbol of defiance against a system that sought to erase the essence of humanity. Their cause had ignited a spark of rebellion, a spark that would grow into a beacon of hope for those yearning for freedom from the clutches of manipulated memories. As they continued their journey, they carried with them the traces of the past, interwoven with the determination to forge a future where memories could heal rather than harm. The repairs to the MA would soon be complete, and with it they would be armed with the means to rewrite the course of history, one memory at a time. Chapter 7. The Alliance of Recollection. Julian and Evelyn's search for allies among the disillusioned and downtrodden had yielded results. The fragments of resistance they had encountered coalesced into a burgeoning alliance, a collective united by a shared desire to reclaim the truth and restore the sanctity of memories. In a hidden safe house nestled deep within the heart of Viridium's forgotten districts, the Alliance of Recollection took shape. Men and women from all walks of life gathered, their faces etched with the weight of their experiences. Each had suffered the consequences of memory manipulation, and each had a story to tell. Julian stood before the assembly, his voice steady with conviction. We have come together to reclaim our memories, to ensure that truth prevails over deception. The memory manipulation device now repaired represents our weapon, but it is our collective will and unwavering determination that will bring about change. A murmur of agreement rippled through the room, carrying with it a sense of purpose and hope. The alliance was not merely a loose gathering of individuals. It was a force bound by a common goal, to expose the manipulations of the past and forge a future where memories were held sacred. Evelyn stepped forward, her presence commanding attention. Together, we shall unveil the lies and rebuild the shattered pieces of truth. But our path will not be easy. The forces that seek to control and distort memories will not yield without a fight. We must be prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. The room fell into a contemplative silence, the weight of the task at hand sinking in. The Alliance members understood that their journey would be fraught with danger, that their resolve would be tested at every turn. Yet, they stood united, bound by a shared commitment to dismantle the structures of manipulation. Days turned into nights as the Alliance strategized, pooling their resources and knowledge. They formulated plans to expose the corrupt institutions that had exploited memories for their own gain. Spies were dispatched to gather intelligence, while technicians worked to enhance the capabilities of the MA, seeking ways to counteract the insidious manipulations inflicted upon the populace. Julian and Evelyn served as beacons of guidance, their expertise in memory manipulation providing valuable insight. They shared their research and discoveries, igniting a fire of innovation within the Alliance. Together, they pushed the boundaries of what was known, delving into uncharted territories of memory science, determined to uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath layers of deception. As the Alliance of Recollection grew stronger, their presence began to be felt throughout Viridium. Whispers of resistance circulated, causing ripples of fear among those who sought to control the narrative. The Alliance's actions struck at the heart of the institutions responsible for memory manipulation, and their efforts began to unravel the carefully woven fabric of lies. In the face of adversity, the Alliance drew strength from their shared purpose, knowing that the battle for truth required sacrifice and resilience. They understood that their fight was not just against the manipulation of memories, but against the erasure of individuality and the suppression of free will. The journey ahead would be perilous, but the Alliance of Recollection was ready. Armed with the end, fortified by their unity, and fueled by the conviction that memories held the power to shape the world, they embarked on a mission to dismantle the chains of manipulation and bring about a future where truth and remembrance prevailed. Chapter 8. Shattered Illusion. The Alliance of Recollection surged forward, propelled by their shared purpose and the growing determination to expose the truth. They had become a thorn in the side of the institutions that had thrived on manipulating memories, their actions striking fear into the hearts of those who sought to maintain control. Julian and Evelyn, along with the other key members of the Alliance, delved deeper into the intricate web of corruption. They followed leads, deciphered encrypted messages, and infiltrated clandestine gatherings where the secrets of memory manipulation were guarded with fervor. Their efforts led them to an opulent mansion nestled within the heart of Viridium. This grand estate served as the headquarters for the influential elite council, a group of individuals who wielded power and influence with their mastery of memory manipulation. The mansion was a testament to their opulence, a stark contrast to the destitution that plagued the forgotten districts. Under the cover of darkness, the Alliance prepared to infiltrate the mansion, their hearts pounding with a mix of anticipation and trepidation. Their mission was twofold: to obtain evidence of the elite council's manipulations and to dismantle their operations from within. As they slipped past guards and navigated the labyrinthine halls, a sense of unease settled upon the team. The mansion seemed to breathe with a life of its own, whispers of forgotten memories echoing through its opulent corridors. The illusions they encountered grew more potent, testing their resolve and threatening to blur the line between reality and falsehood. Julian, his mind sharp and focused, led the way, his knowledge of memory manipulation guiding their path. He recognized the signs of the Council's manipulation in the subtle alterations of their surroundings, the way the grandeur of the mansion shifted and distorted under their gaze. Evelyn, armed with her resourcefulness and quick thinking, maneuvered through the illusionary traps set in their path, her instincts honed by years of navigating the treacherous landscape of memories. She served as a beacon of clarity, grounding the team amidst the chaos of illusions. As they reached the heart of the mansion, they discovered a hidden chamber, a room veiled in secrecy where the elite council conducted their most nefarious experiments. Here, memories were twisted and reshaped, creating a false reality that served the council's insidious agenda. The team gathered evidence, meticulously documenting the council's manipulations, ensuring that the truth would be unveiled. But as they prepared to leave, alarms blared, and the mansion was thrust into chaos. The elite council had become aware of their presence. Frantic chase ensued as guards swarmed the halls, their footsteps echoing through the mansion. The Alliance fought their way through, their unity and determination serving as their shield against the onslaught of opposition. With sheer will and ingenuity, they managed to escape the mansion, but not without casualties. Their triumph was bittersweet, as the toll of the battle weighed heavy on their hearts. They had exposed the elite council's manipulations, but the cost had been high. As they regrouped in the safety of their hidden sanctuary, the shattered illusions of the mansion lingered in their minds. The fight against memory manipulation had become deeply personal as they had witnessed firsthand the devastating effects it had on individuals and society as a whole. Julian and Evelyn, now more resolute than ever, understood the magnitude of their mission. The battle against memory manipulation was far from over, but they were determined to press forward, to protect the sanctity of memories and rewrite the narrative of their world. They emerged from the shattered illusions of the mansion with a renewed fervor, ready to confront the elite council head on. The Alliance of Recollection stood united, driven by the belief that the truth would prevail, and that the power of memories, once harnessed for good, could reshape the very foundations of society. With the evidence they had gathered, the Alliance prepared to unleash a wave of revelations that would rock Viridium to its core. They worked tirelessly, dissecting the Council's manipulative techniques, exposing their insidious schemes, and compiling a dossier of indisputable proof. Their actions garnered support from citizens who had long suspected the truth, but lacked the means to challenge the status quo. The revelation of the elite council's deception ignited a spark of rebellion, spreading like wildfire through the city. The streets of Viridium buzzed with whispers of change, and the once impenetrable fortress of memory manipulation began to crumble. In the midst of this uprising, Julian and Evelyn emerged as the face of the resistance, a symbol of hope in a world where truth had been elusive, They addressed the crowds, their voices carrying the weight of conviction and the promise of a brighter future. They spoke of a Viridium, free from the shackles of manipulation, where memories could be cherished, and celebrated as part of the human experience. The elite council, cornered and desperate, launched a counteroffensive attempting to suppress the burgeoning rebellion. They deployed their remaining resources, wielding their mastery of memory manipulation to sow doubt and confusion among the masses. But the alliance of recollection remained steadfast, their unity unbreakable. They had seen through the veil of illusions, and they would not be swayed. Julian and Evelyn, fortified by the unwavering support of the people, led the final charge against the elite council. They orchestrated a meticulously planned operation, targeting the council's stronghold, a fortified citadel hidden away from prying eyes. The battle that ensued was fierce. Memories clashed like opposing currents, threatening to drown out the truth. Guards, manipulated and brainwashed by the council, fought against the advancing rebellion. But the alliance, armed with determination and knowledge that their cause was just, pressed on. Amidst the chaos, Julian and Evelyn found themselves face to face with the leaders of the elite council, the architects of Viridium's manipulative regime. A showdown of wills ensued as memories clashed in a battle for dominance. Julian, drawing strength from the memories that shaped him, faced his own past, both the pain and the joy. He channeled his love for Isabella, his determination to honor her memory, and his unwavering belief in the power of truth. It fueled him, shielding him from the onslaught of manipulated memories that threatened to engulf him. Evelyn, too, fought against the illusions that sought to erode her resolve. She tapped into the forgotten memories of her own resilience, her childhood struggles, and the strength she had nurtured over the years. These memories anchored her in the present, reinforcing her commitment to the cause she held dear. With their combined strength, Julian and Evelyn prevailed. They defeated the leaders of the elite council, exposing their lies to the world. Viridium rejoiced as the shackles of memory manipulation were shattered, and a new era dawned, a time where memories could be cherished and shared without fear of distortion. In the aftermath of their victory, Julian and Evelyn stood as beacons of hope. They dedicated themselves to the arduous task of rebuilding Viridium, ensuring that the scars left by memory manipulation would heal. Together, they laid the groundwork for a society that valued truth, empathy, and the power of shared experiences. The memory alchemist had triumphed over the dystopian landscape, and as the people of Viridium began to rebuild their lives, they carried within them a newfound appreciation for the beauty and authenticity of memories. The world, forever changed, embraced the legacy of Julian and Evelyn. Their names became synonymous with courage, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of truth. Viridium flourished under their guidance, its people united by a collective commitment to preserve the sanctity of memories. The memory manipulation device, once a tool of manipulation, was repurposed as a tool of healing and restoration. It became a symbol of Viridium's triumph over the shadows of the past, a tangible reminder of the resilience of its inhabitants. Julian and Evelyn dedicated themselves to educating the next generation, ensuring that the knowledge of memory manipulation and its potential dangers were never forgotten. They established schools, research centers, and support networks to foster a society that embraced truth and empathy. The scars of the past served as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and the need to safeguard against any future attempts at manipulation. As Viridium thrived, other cities and regions across the world took notice. The story of Viridium's transformation spread like wildfire, inspiring similar movements against memory manipulation and advocating for the preservation of personal experiences. The memory revolution, as it came to be known, swept through the globe, eroding the foundations of oppressive regimes built on the control of memories. Julian and Evelyn, now revered as legends, continued their work tirelessly. They traveled from city to city, sharing their knowledge, empowering others, and forging alliances with those who dared to challenge the status quo. Their presence sparked a ripple effect of change as more and more communities rallied against memory manipulation and fought for a future where memories were cherished and protected. Years passed, and the world underwent a profound transformation. The dystopian era, with its reign of memory manipulation, became a distant memory, a cautionary tale whispered to future generations. Viridium stood as a shining example of what could be achieved when the power of memories was harnessed for the betterment of society. Julian and Evelyn, now graced by the weight of age, looked upon the world they had helped shape with a mixture of pride and contentment. They knew that their journey, though filled with hardships, had been worth every sacrifice. The world was forever changed, and the memory of their struggle would be etched into the annals of history. In their twilight years, Julian and Evelyn found solace in each other's company, reflecting on the tumultuous path they had traveled together. They knew that their legacy would endure, carried forward by generations to come, as a reminder of the indomitable spirit of humanity and the power of memories to shape our collective destiny. And so, in the embrace of the sunset, Julian and Evelyn found peace, a peace born from the knowledge that they had played their part in ushering in a world where the alchemy of memories had become a force for healing, connection, and the preservation of truth. Chapter 9. Echoes of the Past. Decades had passed since the memory revolution reshaped the world, but echoes of the past still lingered in the hearts and minds of the people. Viridium, now a beacon of truth and empathy, faced new challenges as it navigated the complexities of a society rebuilt on the foundations of memory integrity. In the wake of the memory revolution, a group emerged known as the Remnant Shadows, a clandestine organization bent on revenge and the resurrection of memory manipulation. Driven by a distorted ideology, they sought to reclaim the power they believed had been stripped away from them. The Remnant Shadows, operating in the shadows, used their knowledge of forgotten techniques to manipulate memories. Their actions threatened to unravel the fragile peace that Viridium had worked so hard to establish. News of the Remnant Shadows reached Julian and Evelyn, now revered as wise elders and keepers of Viridium's memory legacy. They understood the gravity of the situation and the importance of preventing history from repeating itself. Gathering a group of trusted allies from the younger generation, Julian and Evelyn embarked on a mission to confront the Remnant Shadows head-on. They knew that the stakes were high and that the memories they had fought so hard to protect were once again at risk of being exploited. The chase led them through hidden tunnels and forgotten enclaves. As they tracked the elusive Remnant Shadows, they faced dangers at every turn, encountering traps and illusions reminiscent of the dark days they thought were long gone. The echoes of their past struggles reverberated through their hearts, fueling their determination to put an end to the Remnant Shadows' reign of manipulation. As they closed in on the heart of the Remnant Shadows operation, a hidden underground facility where memories were being tampered with, Julian and Evelyn found themselves face to face with the enigmatic leader of the organization, a figure known only as the Memory Weaver. The Memory Weaver, shrouded in mystery, possessed a formidable mastery of memory manipulation. Their skills surpassed anything Julian and Evelyn had encountered before. They weaved illusions that tested the very fabric of reality, forcing our protagonists to confront their deepest fears and insecurities. But Julian and Evelyn, drawing from a lifetime of experiences, refused to be swayed. They delved into the depths of their own memories, tapping into the lessons learned from their previous battles. They called upon the strength of the united Viridium, where memories were celebrated and cherished, to counter the manipulation and illusion cast by the Memory Weaver. In a climactic showdown, memories clashed, creating a symphony of echoes that reverberated through the underground facility. Julian and Evelyn fought with unwavering resolve, determined to protect the truth and preserve the hard-won freedom Viridium had achieved. With each passing moment, the memory weaver's illusions wavered, weakened by the indomitable spirit of Viridium's legacy. Julian and Evelyn, now older but not diminished, harnessed the collective memories of their beloved city, summoning a power that the memory weaver could not comprehend. In a final, breathtaking act of defiance, Julian and Evelyn shattered the illusion that had enveloped them, revealing the truth and exposing the remnant shadow's plot to the world. Viridium rallied once more, its citizens refusing to succumb to the allure of manipulation. The remnant shadows were dismantled, their reign of darkness extinguished. Viridium stood stronger than ever, fortified by the reminder of its past struggles and the knowledge that eternal vigilance was the price of freedom. As the sun set on their final battle, Julian and Evelyn knew their journey was nearing its end. They had faced down the demons of memory manipulation twice in their lifetimes, leaving behind a legacy that would inspire future generations to protect the sanctity of memories. Viridium celebrated their victory, honoring Julian and Evelyn as heroes who had safeguarded the truth and upheld the principles of empathy and authenticity. With the remnant shadows defeated, Viridium set out to further fortify its defenses against any potential resurgence of memory manipulation. Julian and Evelyn, their spirits undeterred by the passage of time, dedicated their remaining years to solidifying the memory integrity systems they had helped establish. They mentored a new generation of memory guardians, passing on their wisdom and experiences, ensuring that Viridium would always have protectors to shield it from the encroachment of falsehoods. The Memory Academy, an institution they founded, became center of knowledge and training, shaping individuals who would carry on their legacy. As the years rolled by, Julian and Evelyn watched with pride as Viridium flourished under the guidance of their successors. The city became a hub of innovation and compassion, where memories were cherished as a fundamental part of the human experience. The tale of Julian and Evelyn, known as the Memory Alchemists, became the stuff of legends, passed down through generations. Their story inspired artists, philosophers, and scientists alike, igniting a global movement focused on the preservation of personal experiences and the rejection of manipulative practices. Beyond the borders of Viridium, other societies heeded the call, learning from its example and striving to create their own havens of truth and memory integrity. The world witnessed a wave of change as memory manipulation became increasingly stigmatized, and laws were enacted to protect individuals from its insidious grasp. In their final days, Julian and Evelyn found solace in each other's arms, reflecting on the incredible journey they had shared. They reveled in the knowledge that their tireless efforts had left an indelible mark on the world, a legacy of truth, empathy, and the power of memories. As they bid farewell to Viridium, their souls intertwined with the collective memories of the city, forever etching their spirits into its essence. Viridium mourned the loss of its beloved memory alchemists, but celebrated their lives and the transformative impact they had on the world. Today, Viridium stands as a shining beacon of truth, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of memories. And as the city continues to thrive, the echoes of Julian and Evelyn's journey can still be heard, reminding all who reside there of the importance of cherishing the past, embracing the present, and forging a future built on the pillars of truth and empathy. Chapter 10. A New Dawn. The passing of Julian and Evelyn cast a bittersweet shadow over Viridium. The city mourned the loss of its beloved memory alchemists, but their legacy burned brightly in the hearts of its citizens. Viridium stood resolute, determined to honor their memory and carry forward their vision of a world where memories were treasured and protected. In the wake of their departure, Viridium faced a critical juncture. The absence of its revered leaders left a void that needed to be filled. The city council, in consultation with the memory guardians, and the inhabitants of Viridium initiated a process to select new leaders who would carry the torch and continue the work begun by Julian and Evelyn. Amidst the palpable anticipation, a diverse group of individuals emerged as potential successors. Each brought their unique perspectives, experiences, and skills to the table. The city embarked on a series of debates, discussions, and interviews to assess their suitability and gauge their commitment to the values that Viridium held dear. After weeks of deliberation, a new leadership council was elected, a collective of individuals who embodied the spirit of Viridium and embraced the principles of truth, empathy, and memory integrity. Their appointment marked the beginning of a new era, one that would build upon the foundations laid by Julian and Evelyn, while also charting a course towards unexplored horizons. The new leaders wasted no time in forging ahead with their mandate. They worked diligently to enhance Viridium's memory integrity systems, investing in research, technology, and education to strengthen the city's defenses against any potential threats to the sanctity of memories. Drawing inspiration from Julian and Evelyn's Memory Academy, they expanded educational programs, encouraging citizens to understand the intricacies of memory manipulation and empowering them to protect their own experiences. The city buzzed with the excitement of knowledge and the shared commitment to memory integrity. Beyond the boundaries of Viridium, the memory revolution that had been sparked by Julian and Evelyn continued to ripple across the world. Other cities and societies, inspired by Viridium's example, joined the movement, establishing their own memory integrity protocols and organizations. Viridium became a hub for collaboration and knowledge exchange, hosting global conferences and symposiums dedicated to the study of memories, ethics, and the responsible use of memory manipulation technology. Experts from different fields converged in Viridium, sharing their insights and fostering a sense of unity in the pursuit of a future where memories would be cherished and safeguarded. The memory alchemists, Julian and Evelyn, became legends whose stories transcended the boundaries of Viridium. Their journey was immortalized in literature, art, and even holographic displays that narrated their triumphs and struggles to captivated audiences. In the years that followed, Viridium continued to flourish. Its streets thrived with a vibrant tapestry of memories, where the past intertwined seamlessly with the present. The city became a haven for artists, writers, and creators who found inspiration in the authenticity of its experiences. Viridium's leaders, driven by a profound sense of responsibility, expanded their efforts beyond the city's borders. They collaborated with international organizations to establish global guidelines and standards for memory manipulation practices, fostering a united front against any attempts to misuse this powerful technology. As Viridium embraced the possibilities of the future, its citizens never forgot the legacy of Julian and Evelyn. Statues were erected in their honor, their names immortalized in parks and plazas, serving as a constant reminder of their indomitable spirit and the transformative impact they had on Viridium and the world. And so Viridium stood at the threshold of a new dawn, a future illuminated by the principles of truth, empathy, and memory integrity. The residents of Viridium carried the torch of Julian and Evelyn's legacy with pride, cherishing the memories that shaped their lives and valuing the importance of genuine connections. The city became a beacon of hope for those seeking a world where the alchemy of memories was celebrated rather than exploited. In this new era, Viridium continued to push the boundaries of memory research and exploration. The Memory Academy expanded its curriculum, delving into the profound mysteries of the human mind and the intricate interplay between memories and emotion. Scholars and scientists from around the world flocked to Viridium, eager to contribute to the ever-growing body of knowledge. The city's libraries and archives became treasure troves of collective experiences, housing a vast repository of personal stories, cultural heritage, and historical events. Viridium's residents actively engaged in preserving and sharing their memories, understanding that they were not only shaping their own identities, but also enriching the collective tapestry of human existence. As Viridium prospered, the city extended its hand to those still caught in the aftermath of memory manipulation's dark reign. Support networks were established to aid survivors, helping them heal from the wounds inflicted by the remnant shadows and other oppressive forces. Viridium became a sanctuary, offering solace and understanding to those in need. Beyond the scientific and cultural advancements, Viridium embraced a deeper understanding of the human experience. The city celebrated diversity and actively worked to dismantle any remnants of prejudice or discrimination. The memory integrity systems not only protected the authenticity of individual memories, but also served as a reminder of the shared humanity that bound its citizens together. Viridium's leaders, guided by the principles instilled by Julian and Evelyn, embarked on diplomatic missions to other regions, fostering alliances and promoting the adoption of memory integrity practices. They aimed to create a global network of cities dedicated to the preservation and responsible use of memory manipulation technology, striving for a world where memories were respected as sacred treasures. As the years passed, Viridium became an enduring symbol of human resilience and progress. Its memory integrity systems remained strong, constantly evolving to adapt to emerging challenges and technologies. The city became a living testament to the triumph of truth over manipulation, a testament to the unwavering spirit of its citizens and the legacy left by its beloved memory alchemists. In the hearts and minds of Viridium's residents, Julian and Evelyn lived on as guiding spirits, their wisdom and courage echoing through the city's streets. Their story became a source of inspiration for generations to come, reminding them of the transformative power they held within their own memories. And so, as Viridium entered a new chapter of its history, its people carried the torch of the memory alchemists, ensuring that the lessons learned from the past would never be forgotten. They continued to embrace the alchemy of memories, weaving a tapestry of truth, empathy, and resilience, a testament to the triumph of the human spirit and the enduring legacy of Julian and Evelyn, the memory alchemists who changed the world. Chapter 11. Shattered Illusion. In the wake of Viridium's success and its resolute commitment to memory integrity, there arose whispers of dissent from the fringes of society. A new movement known as the Illusionists emerged, challenging the city's principles and sowing seeds of doubt among its inhabitants. The Illusionists believed that memories were mere constructs, illusions that hindered human progress. They argued that the world should embrace a future free from the constraints of the past, where memory manipulation could be used to reshape reality according to individual desires. Viridium, a city built on the pillars of truth and empathy, found itself facing a formidable adversary. The illusionists' persuasive rhetoric and skillful manipulation of memories began to sway the minds of some residents, casting doubt on the integrity of Viridium's memory system. At the forefront of the illusionists stood Helena Blackwood, a charismatic and enigmatic figure. With her silver tongue and intricate mastery of memory manipulation, she became the face of the movement, captivating Viridium's citizens with promises of a world without pain or regret. Viridium's new leadership council, forged in the spirit of Julian and Evelyn's legacy, recognized the gravity of the situation. They understood that the illusionists' ideology threatened to erode the very foundation upon which Viridium had been built. Determined to protect the city's ideals, they mobilized the memory guardians and activated the network of loyal citizens to counter the illusionists' influence. A battle of ideologies ensued, a clash between the proponents of truth and those advocating for the liberation of memories. Viridium's streets became arenas where memories clashed, illusions collided, and the boundaries between reality and fiction blurred. The illusionist manipulation techniques tested Viridium's memory integrity systems, straining the resolve of its guardians. Helena Blackwood orchestrated elaborate illusions, distorting the city's landscape and casting doubt on the authenticity of cherished memories. Viridium's citizens found themselves caught in a web of confusion and uncertainty. In the midst of the chaos, Viridium's leaders sought solace in the wisdom of Julian and Evelyn's teachings. They reminded the memory guardians and the city's inhabitants of the importance of authenticity and the profound connection between memories and human identity. The memory guardians, armed with unwavering determination, tapped into their training in the collective memories of Viridium. They used their skills to unravel the illusionist's illusions, revealing the truth hidden beneath the layers of deceit. As Viridium citizens witnessed the illusionist's illusions shattered, they realized the precariousness of surrendering to manipulations that compromised their identities and erased the lessons learned from their past. The rebellion against the illusionists grew, fueled by a renewed commitment to the preservation of memories and the authenticity of human experiences. Helena Blackwood, confronted with the resilience of Viridium's inhabitants and the strength of their collective memories, found her influence waning. The illusionist movement fractured, and many disillusioned members turned their backs on the manipulative ideology they had once embraced. Viridium emerged from the ordeal, stronger than ever, its commitment to truth and empathy reaffirmed. The illusionists, their illusions shattered and their influence diminished, retreated to the shadows, their movement reduced to a mere whisper in the annals of Viridium's history. The city stood united, with its memory integrity systems fortified against future threats. Viridium's leaders, inspired by the resilience of their citizens, redoubled their efforts to ensure that the legacy of Julian and Evelyn would endure. The illusionists' failed uprising served as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between memory manipulation and the preservation of authenticity. Viridium's citizens embraced this hard-earned wisdom, understanding that memories, though susceptible to manipulation, were also the threads that wove the fabric of their identities. They recognized that the power of memories lay not in their erasure or fabrication, but in their authenticity and the emotions they evoke. Viridium's leaders embarked on a renewed mission to educate and empower their citizens, fostering a culture of critical thinking and emotional intelligence. They introduced programs that taught the art of discerning between genuine memories and manipulated illusions, equipping the people with the tools to protect themselves from future attempts at deception. The city's memory guardians, having witnessed the dangers of unchecked manipulation, underwent rigorous training and exploration, delving deeper into the intricacies of memory alchemy. They sought to develop advanced techniques and safeguards, ensuring that Viridium's memory integrity systems remained at the forefront of innovation and resilience. In the aftermath of the illusionist uprising, Viridium reached out to neighboring cities and regions, sharing the knowledge gained from their experiences. They sought to create a network of allies, united against the dangers of memory manipulation, fostering collaboration and the exchange of best practices. As Viridium rebuilt and reconciled with the challenges it had faced, the city underwent a profound transformation. The scars left by the illusionists' influence became symbols of resilience and a constant reminder of the importance of upholding the truth. Over time, Viridium's reputation as a bastion of memory integrity grew, attracting visitors from far and wide. People sought solace in the city's unwavering commitment to preserving the authenticity of human experiences. Viridium became a pilgrimage site for those seeking to reconnect with their own memories and rediscover the true essence of their lives. The memory of Julian and Evelyn lived on as a guiding light for Viridium and its inhabitants. Their legacy became the moral compass that steered the city forward, reminding its citizens of the importance of cherishing the past while embracing the possibilities of the future. As Viridium thrived, it continued to evolve and adapt, always vigilant against new threats that sought to undermine memory integrity. The city became a center of innovation, pushing the boundaries of memory research and forging ahead with ethical advancements in memory manipulation technology. In this new chapter of Viridium's history, the city embraced a delicate balance between the preservation of memories and the potential for personal growth and transformation. Viridium's inhabitants learned to navigate the blurred lines between reality and recollection, cherishing their own experiences while respecting the diverse perspectives of others. The journey of Viridium, from the triumph over the remnant shadows to the battle against the illusionists, had shaped the city and its people in profound ways. Viridium stood not only as a testament to the indomitable human spirit, but as a reminder of the enduring power of memories and the responsibility that comes with their manipulation. And so, Viridium, with its strengthened memory integrity systems and the collective resolve of its citizens, stood ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. United by the principles instilled by Julian and Evelyn, the city stood as a beacon of truth, empathy, and the unwavering commitment to safeguarding the sanctity of memories in a world where reality and illusion constantly intertwined. Chapter 12. The Labyrinth of Forgotten Memories. In the years following the defeat of the illusionists, Viridium continued its journey towards preserving memory integrity and exploring the depths of human consciousness. However, amidst the city's progress, a new and mysterious phenomenon emerged, threatening to unravel the very fabric of Viridium's memory network. Reports began to surface of individuals experiencing gaps in their recollections, memories fading into obscurity and fragments of forgotten moments resurfacing unexpectedly. Viridium's memory guardians worked tirelessly to investigate the source of this unsettling phenomenon, which became known as the memory abyss. As the investigation unfolded, Viridium's citizens found themselves caught in a disorienting labyrinth of fragmented memories, struggling to piece together their personal histories. The once vibrant streets of Viridium became filled with an air of uncertainty and confusion. Viridium's leaders, aware of the urgency and gravity of the situation, convened a special council dedicated to understanding and resolving the memory abyss. The city rallied together, harnessing its collective intellect and unwavering determination to confront this enigma head-on. Memory experts, scientists, and scholars from Viridium and beyond pooled their knowledge and resources, working tirelessly to decipher the intricate mechanisms behind the memory abyss. They delved into the complexities of memory formation, the delicate balance of forgetting and remembering, and the potential vulnerabilities that could be exploited. As the investigation deepened, whispers of a clandestine group known as the Remembrance Keepers began to circulate. Rumored to possess a profound understanding of the intricacies of memories, the Remembrance Keepers were said to reside in the hidden recesses of Viridium, safeguarding forgotten recollections and forgotten selves. Driven by the urgency of the situation, Viridium's memory guardians embarked on a perilous journey, guided by fragments of memories and cryptic clues. They navigated hidden passageways and explored long-forgotten corners of the city, determined to uncover the truth behind the memory abyss and the role of the Remembrance Keepers. Their quest led them to a concealed chamber deep within Viridium's Memory Academy. There, they encountered the enigmatic leader of the Remembrance Keepers, a figure shrouded in mystery and wisdom. The leader revealed the existence of a forgotten realm known as the Memory Vault, a place where lost memories resided, waiting to be rediscovered. Intrigued yet apprehensive, Viridium's memory guardians ventured into the Memory Vault, embarking on a surreal odyssey through a labyrinth of memories. Each twist and turn revealed forgotten moments, buried emotions, and hidden truths. The Guardians realized that the memory abyss was not merely a threat, but an opportunity, an invitation to confront the depths of their own identities and the memories that shaped them. Together, Viridium's memory guardians and the Remembrance Keepers forged a symbiotic alliance, their combined expertise and unwavering determination propelling them further into the heart of the Memory Vault. They encountered the echoes of forgotten lives, reliving the experiences of individuals whose memories had been lost to the ravages of time. As they delved deeper, they discovered that the memory vault held not only individual memories, but also collective memories. The stories of Viridium itself, the city's history, once thought to be securely preserved, lay hidden within the labyrinthine corridors of the memory vault, waiting to be remembered and embraced once more. Through their arduous journey, Viridium's memory guardians and the remembrance keepers unraveled the secrets of the memory abyss. They discovered that the phenomenon had been triggered by an unforeseen imbalance in Viridium's memory integrity systems, a consequence of the city's relentless pursuit of progress and its insatiable thirst for knowledge and understanding. Armed with this newfound insight, Viridium's memory guardians and the remembrance keepers devised a plan to restore equilibrium to the memory integrity systems and heal the memory abyss. They worked tirelessly recalibrating the delicate algorithms that governed memory storage and retrieval, ensuring that the balance between remembering and forgetting was maintained. As the adjustments took effect, the memory abyss gradually receded, and Viridium citizens felt a renewed sense of clarity and connection to their past. Memories once lost were rediscovered, forging stronger bonds between individuals and reaffirming the importance of preserving personal histories. The remembrance keepers, having fulfilled their role in guiding Viridium through the labyrinth of forgotten memories, chose to remain guardians of the memory vault. They vowed to continue their silent vigil, ensuring that the stories of Viridium's past remained intact, ready to be explored and cherished by future generations. Viridium emerged from the experience of the memory abyss, transformed yet resilient. The city had not only reaffirmed its commitment to memory integrity, but also gained a profound understanding of the delicate balance required to navigate the intricacies of human remembrance. Building upon this knowledge, Viridium's leaders implemented new protocols and safeguards, utilizing the lessons learned from the memory abyss to further fortify the city's memory integrity system. They shared their discoveries and insights with other memory-centric communities around the world, fostering collaboration and the exchange of best practices. The journey through the memory abyss had also profoundly impacted Viridium's citizens. They had witnessed the fragility of memories, the vulnerability inherent in the human experience. This newfound awareness kindled a deeper empathy and appreciation for the memories of others, fostering a culture of compassion and understanding within the city. Viridium's streets once again buzzed with life and purpose. Its inhabitants, armed with the knowledge and lessons gained from their collective journey, embraced the gift of memories with renewed vigor. They understood that memories were not merely fragments of the past, but the threads that wove the tapestry of their lives, connecting them to their own essence and to one another. The city celebrated its triumph over the memory abyss, organizing a grand festival to honor the resilience of its citizens and pay homage to the memories that defined them. Streets adorned with vibrant colors, performances depicting the power of remembrance, and communal gatherings filled the air with a sense of unity and gratitude. In the wake of the memory abyss, Viridium stood as a beacon of resilience, a testament to the human capacity to navigate the complex terrain of memories and emerge stronger on the other side. It became known as a sanctuary for those seeking solace in the preservation of their personal histories, a place where the beauty of memory and the importance of its integrity were honored above all else. As Viridium embraced its newfound wisdom, it looked toward the future with a blend of hope and humility. The city understood that memories were not static entities, but fluid, ever evolving reflections of individual and collective experiences. Viridium remained steadfast in its commitment to adapt and grow, continuing to push the boundaries of memory research while safeguarding the precious essence of human remembrance. And so, as Viridium stepped into a new era, its citizens carried within them the lessons learned from the labyrinth of forgotten memories. Their commitment to memory integrity burned brighter than ever, intertwining the past, present, and future in a harmonious dance. Viridium's legacy as the memory alchemist thrived, forever etched in the hearts and minds of its people, inspiring generations to come to embrace the transformative power of their own memories. Chapter 13. Shadows of the Past. In the aftermath of the memory abyss, Viridium found itself grappling with a new challenge that threatened to destabilize the delicate balance it had worked so hard to restore. Shadows from the city's past began to resurface, casting doubt on the authenticity of certain memories and shaking the foundation of Viridium's identity. Whispers spread throughout the city, hinting at a hidden truth concealed within Viridium's history. As citizens delved into their personal memories, they unearthed inconsistencies and discrepancies that raised unsettling questions. Doubt seeped into the minds of Viridium's inhabitants, and a collective unease settled over the once harmonious city. Viridium's leaders, recognizing the gravity of the situation, knew that they had to confront these shadows head-on. They initiated an investigation, assembling a team of dedicated individuals to delve into the depths of Viridium's past and uncover the truth that lay shrouded in mystery. Led by Amelia Carter, a renowned historian with a keen eye for detail, the team delved into archives, ancient records, and hidden chambers, unearthing long, forgotten secrets. Their quest for truth took them on a journey that intertwined with the very fabric of Viridium's origins and the individuals who shaped its destiny. As they pieced together fragments of the past, the team discovered a clandestine organization that had operated in the shadows, manipulating memories and distorting Viridium's history. This secret group, known as the Memory Enigma, sought to reshape the city's collective consciousness to serve their own nefarious agenda. The Memory Enigma's influence had seeped into the fabric of Viridium, leaving behind a trail of manipulated memories and suppressed truths. They had exploited vulnerabilities in Viridium's memory integrity systems, selectively erasing or altering memories to suit their sinister motives. Amidst their investigation, the team uncovered a connection between the Memory Enigma and Helena Blackwood, the charismatic leader of the illusionists who had once challenged Viridium's principles. It became apparent that Helena had been a pawn in the Memory Enigma's grand scheme, used to sow seeds of doubt and manipulate Viridium's inhabitants. Armed with this knowledge, Amelia and her team embarked on a race against time to dismantle the Memory Enigma's influence. They sought to expose the truth, restore the integrity of Viridium's memories, and reclaim the city's identity from the clutches of deception. As their investigation progressed, the team encountered resistance from shadowy figures within Viridium's corridors of power. These individuals, deeply entrenched in the Memory Enigma's web of manipulation, sought to protect their own vested interests, fearing the revelation of their involvement. But Amelia and her team were undeterred. They rallied Viridium's citizens, igniting a spark of resistance against the Memory Enigma's influence. The people of Viridium, inspired by the quest for truth, united in a collective effort to reclaim their memories and protect the city they held dear. In a climactic showdown, Amelia confronted the leaders of the Memory Enigma, exposing their machinations and revealing the depth of their deception. The truth, once hidden, shattered the illusions that had clouded Viridium's collective consciousness. With the Memory Enigma dismantled and its manipulative influence vanquished, Viridium breathed a sigh of relief. The city began the process of healing, mending the wounds inflicted by the shadows of its past. Viridium's citizens embarked on a journey of self-reflection and reclamation, reconstructing their personal narratives and embracing the truth that had been revealed. The Memory Enigma's downfall served as a stark reminder of the importance of memory integrity and the constant vigilance required to protect Viridium's collective consciousness. Viridium's leaders, in collaboration with the Memory Guardians, implemented new measures to fortify the city's memory integrity systems, ensuring that such manipulations could never occur again. Viridium emerged from this chapter of its history with a renewed sense of purpose and a strengthened commitment to the truth. The scars left by the shadows of the past became symbols of resilience, reminding the city and its inhabitants of the importance of upholding the authenticity of memories. In the aftermath of the memory, Enigma's defeat, Viridium embarked on a path of reconciliation and healing. The city initiated a Truth and Reconciliation Commission, providing a platform for individuals to share their experiences and reconcile the discrepancies in their memories. This process fostered empathy, understanding, and forgiveness, allowing Viridium to move forward united despite the painful revelations of the past. Amelia Carter, hailed as a hero for her unwavering pursuit of truth, became a symbol of Viridium's resilience and the power of knowledge. She continued her research, documenting the city's history with meticulous detail and unearthing forgotten stories that shed light on Viridium's journey. As Viridium confronted its shadows, the city underwent a cultural renaissance. Artists, writers, and storytellers from within and beyond its walls flocked to Viridium, drawn by its rich history and the depth of its collective experiences. Their work celebrated the complexities of memory, the beauty of resilience, and the indomitable spirit of Viridium's inhabitants. Viridium's commitment to memory integrity and the pursuit of truth became a beacon of inspiration for other cities and communities around the world. Leaders sought guidance from Viridium's experts, eager to implement similar systems that protected the authenticity of their memories and guarded against manipulation. In the years that followed, Viridium thrived as a center of knowledge, innovation, and empathy. The city's memory integrity systems became a global standard, setting a benchmark for preserving the sanctity of memories in an age of technological advancements. Viridium's experts collaborated with researchers from different fields, pushing the boundaries of memory science and exploring the intricacies of human consciousness. Amidst the progress, Viridium never forgot the lessons learned from its darkest chapters. The city remained vigilant, recognizing that the shadows of the past could resurface if complacency prevailed. Viridium's memory guardians continued to evolve their techniques and technologies, adapting to new threats and challenges that emerged in an ever-changing world. As Viridium embraced its role as a guardian of memories and a champion of truth, its citizens lived with a newfound appreciation for the fragility and beauty of their own experiences. They cherished their memories, treasuring the moments that shaped them and valuing the connections they shared with others. In this chapter of Viridium's history, the city stood as a testament to the power of resilience, the importance of truth, and the human capacity to confront the shadows that threaten to distort our understanding of the past. Viridium's journey, from the depths of the memory abyss to the exposure of the memory enigma, taught its inhabitants that memories, though susceptible to manipulation, possess an inherent strength that can withstand even the darkest of challenges. And so, Viridium ventured forth into the future, guided by the lessons of its past, and embraced the responsibility of preserving the tapestry of human experience. In a world where reality and memory constantly intermingle, Viridium stood as a shining example of a society that embraced the power of memories while remaining steadfast in its pursuit of truth. Chapter 14. Echoes of Remembrance. Years had passed since Viridium's triumph over the memory abyss and the revelation of the memory enigma. The city had flourished, solidifying its reputation as a haven of memory integrity and a beacon of truth. Yet, as Viridium's citizens embraced the present and looked toward the future, echoes of remembrance lingered, whispering of unfinished business and unresolved mysteries. Amelia Carter, now an esteemed elder in the field of memory research, found herself drawn to the enigmatic echoes that resided in the depths of Viridium's memory vault. These echoes were remnants of forgotten memories fragments that refused to fade away completely. They beckoned to Amelia, urging her to explore their hidden stories and shed light on the unanswered questions that lingered in the city's collective consciousness. Driven by her insatiable curiosity, Amelia assembled a small team of trusted companions who shared her passion for uncovering the truth. Together, they embarked on a series of expeditions into the recesses of the memory vault, delving into forgotten corridors and unexplored chambers, chasing the elusive echoes that whispered of untold tales. With each discovery, Viridium's citizens became captivated by the revelations brought forth from the depths of their forgotten memories. The echoes resurrected lost loves, illuminated hidden conflicts, and unveiled secrets long buried in the annals of Viridium's history. The city buzzed with anticipation and intrigue as people eagerly awaited the next installment of these revelations. As Amelia's team navigated the labyrinthine passages of the memory vault, they encountered unexpected challenges and encountered guardians of forgotten memories. These guardians were ancient beings, ethereal and wise, entrusted with the sacred duty of protecting the forgotten remnants of Viridium's past. They challenged Amelia and her companions, testing their resolve and seeking assurances that the echoes would be treated with respect and reverence. Through trials and tribulations, Amelia's team earned the Guardians' trust, forging a delicate alliance that allowed them to proceed deeper into the heart of the memory vault. Together, they unveiled memories that shed light on pivotal moments in Viridium's history, revealing hidden narratives that had shaped the city's identity. The echoes of remembrance also carried personal significance for Viridium citizens. They were granted the opportunity to reconnect with lost loved ones, to reconcile with their past selves, and to heal lingering wounds. The revelations brought closure, forgiveness, and a renewed appreciation for the complexities of the human experience. However, as the team ventured further into the memory vault, they encountered echoes that spoke of a forgotten threat, a lingering darkness that had been overshadowed by the triumphs of the past. These echoes hinted at a looming danger, a force that sought to exploit the vulnerabilities of memory, and a new chapter of Viridium's struggle to safeguard its collective consciousness. Amelia and her companions realized that their mission went beyond unraveling the mysteries of the past. They now faced the responsibility of protecting Viridium's memories from an impending threat, one that had remained hidden in the shadows even as Viridium thrived. Armed with the knowledge gained from their exploration of the memory vault, Amelia and her team rallied Viridium's memory guardians and citizens, raising awareness about the encroaching danger. They organized workshops, seminars, and training sessions to fortify Viridium's memory integrity systems, ensuring that the city remained resilient in the face of this new challenge. The echoes of remembrance echoed not only in the depths of the memory vault, but also in the hearts and minds of Viridium's inhabitants. The city's citizens became guardians of their own memories, cherishing their experiences and remaining vigilant against attempts to manipulate or distort their past. As Viridium prepared to face this new threat, the echoes of remembrance became a rallying cry, a reminder of the resilience and strength that Viridium had demonstrated in the face of adversity before. The city united once again, drawing upon the lessons learned from its past battles to forge a formidable defense against the encroaching darkness. Amelia and her team worked tirelessly, collaborating with Viridium's memory guardians to develop innovative technologies and strategies to protect the city's memories. They delved into the depths of memory science, pushing the boundaries of understanding and harnessing the power of collective consciousness. Viridium's memory guardians became more than just protectors of the past. They became pioneers of memory exploration and guardians of truth. They honed their abilities, delving into the intricacies of memory manipulation and developing countermeasures to thwart any attempts to tamper with Viridium's collective consciousness. The city buzzed with anticipation and determination as Viridium prepared for the impending confrontation with the looming threat. Citizens participated in memory integrity workshops, learning techniques to identify and safeguard against memory manipulation. Viridium's streets were adorned with symbols of unity and resilience, a visual reminder of the city's commitment to protecting its memories. As the final pieces of Viridium's defense fell into place, Amelia and her team uncovered a shocking revelation. The source of the looming threat lay within Viridium itself. A hidden faction, known as the Forgotten Sons, had infiltrated the city's most sacred memory repositories, seeking to manipulate Viridium's collective consciousness for their own nefarious purposes. The Forgotten Sons had mastered the art of memory manipulation, using their abilities to sow discord, rewrite history, and control the narratives that shaped Viridium's identity. Their ultimate goal was to seize power, subjugating the city under their influence and eradicating any dissenting voices. Armed with this knowledge, Amelia and her team initiated a daring operation to expose the Forgotten Sons and dismantle their network of manipulation. They embarked on a perilous journey through the darkest corners of Viridium, navigating treacherous memories and facing off against formidable adversaries. The battle between Viridium and the Forgotten Sons raged on, both in the physical realm and within the realm of memories. The city's inhabitants joined the fight, using their newfound knowledge and resilience to resist the manipulations of the Forgotten Sons and protect the authenticity of their experiences. In a climactic showdown, Viridium's forces clashed with the Forgotten Sons, engaging in a fierce struggle for control over the city's collective consciousness. Memories intertwined, reality and illusion blurred, as the fate of Viridium hung in the balance. Amelia, fueled by her unwavering determination and her belief in the power of truth, confronted the leader of the Forgotten Sons in a battle of wills and memories. The struggle was intense, but with the support of her team and the united strength of Viridium's citizens, she emerged victorious, shattering the illusion that the Forgotten Sons had woven. As the threat of the Forgotten Sons was finally extinguished, Viridium emerged stronger than ever. The city had not only safeguarded its memories, but also forged an unbreakable bond among its inhabitants. Viridium became a beacon of resilience, a testament to the enduring power of truth and the unwavering spirit of its people. With the echoes of remembrance still lingering, Viridium moved forward, guided by the lessons learned from its past battles. The city remained vigilant, recognizing that the safeguarding of memories was an ongoing endeavor, requiring constant dedication and adaptability. As Viridium continued to thrive, it became a catalyst for change beyond its borders. The city shared its knowledge and expertise with other communities, empowering them to protect their own memories and resist the manipulations that threatened their truth. Viridium's triumph over the Forgotten Sons became a symbol of hope, inspiring others to stand up against forces that sought to distort their collective consciousness. In the aftermath of the battle, Viridium established the Memory Integrity Alliance, a global coalition dedicated to preserving the integrity of memories worldwide. The alliance brought together researchers, scientists, and memory guardians from different cities and nations, fostering collaboration and knowledge, sharing to combat the ever-present threat of memory manipulation. Viridium's memory guardians, once confined to the city's borders, now ventured beyond, offering their expertise and support to communities in need. They trained individuals in memory preservation techniques, sharing Viridium's best practices and empowering others to protect their own Hintories. Amelia Carter, hailed as Viridium's memory alchemist, became a revered figure not only within the city but throughout the world. Her research and discoveries were celebrated, and she was invited to speak at conferences and symposiums, sharing her insights into memory science and the importance of upholding truth. As Viridium continued to evolve, it embraced technological advancements to strengthen its memory integrity systems. Cutting-edge AI algorithms and encryption techniques were implemented, ensuring that Viridium's memories remained secure and resistant to manipulation. However, Viridium remained cognizant of the delicate balance between memory integrity and personal autonomy. The city encouraged open dialogue and debates about memory ownership, consent, and the ethical use of memory manipulation technologies. Safeguards were put in place to respect individual rights while upholding the collective responsibility to preserve the truth. Viridium's journey of resilience and truth served as a cautionary tale for future generations. It reminded them of the fragility of memories and the enduring impact of manipulation. Viridium schools integrated lessons on memory literacy, teaching students to critically analyze and evaluate the authenticity of their recollections. In the years that followed, Viridium became a living testament to the power of memories, not just as historical records, but as the essence of human identity. The city celebrated its diverse cultural heritage, embracing the richness of individual stories and weaving them into the fabric of its collective narrative. Viridium's citizens flourished, living their lives with a heightened awareness of the significance of their memories. They cherished their experiences, the joys and the sorrows, knowing that each memory contributed to the tapestry of Viridium's existence. As time moved forward, Viridium faced new challenges as the world continued to evolve. Yet armed with the wisdom gained from its tumultuous past, Viridium remained steadfast in its commitment to memory, integrity, and the pursuit of truth. The story of Viridium, the memory alchemist, and its battle against manipulation would forever be etched in the annals of history. It stood as a reminder that memories are not mere fragments of the past, but the lifeblood that shapes our present and molds our future. And as Viridium stood on the precipice of a new era, its citizens embraced the responsibility of safeguarding their memories and protecting the truth, ensuring that the echoes of remembrance would resonate for generations to come. Chapter 15. The Eternal Echo. Years turned into decades, and Viridium stood as a testament to the enduring triumph of memory integrity. The city had weathered storms, confronted darkness, and emerged stronger than ever. It had become a beacon of truth, a sanctuary where memories thrived and reality found its anchor. Amelia Carter, now an elder statesperson, stood atop Viridium's memory tower, gazing out at the city she had helped shape. The bustling streets below, the laughter of children, and the harmonious blend of diverse cultures filled her heart with pride. Viridium had become a haven where memories were cherished, where the past was not forgotten, but cherished, and where the lessons of history guided the present. As Amelia watched the sunset paint the sky in vibrant hues, she reflected on the journey that had brought Viridium to this point, the battles fought, the sacrifices made, and the unity that had triumphed over adversity. Viridium had learned that memories were not just fragile remnants of the past. They were the lifeblood of humanity, connecting generations and shaping the course of existence. The city had discovered that the power of memories was not in their manipulation, but in their preservation and understanding. The memory vault, once a realm of mysteries and hidden truths, now stood as a testament to Viridium's resilience. It had become a place of pilgrimage, where people from far and wide ventured to explore their own memories, seeking guidance, healing, and the timeless wisdom embedded in the echoes of remembrance. Viridium had not forgotten its battles, nor had it let its guard down. The Memory Integrity Alliance remained strong, an international force united against the manipulation of memories. Together, they vigilantly protected the sanctity of truth, ensuring that the lessons of Viridium echoed beyond its borders, resonating throughout the world. Amelia's work was far from over. She continued to delve into the depths of memory science, unlocking new frontiers of understanding and expanding the boundaries of what was known. Her research paved the way for advancements in memory preservation, cognitive therapies, and the exploration of consciousness itself. The people of Viridium carried their memories with them, like treasures safeguarded in their hearts. They embraced the beauty and imperfections of their past, knowing that each memory contributed to their growth and resilience. Viridium had become a city that valued the individual stories that wove together to form a collective tapestry of identity. As the eternal echo resonated through the streets of Viridium, it whispered of a future where memories would forever be cherished, a future where truth would always prevail over manipulation. Viridium stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, its people a living embodiment of the power of remembrance. And so, as the final chapter closed, Viridium embarked on a new era, guided by the eternal echo of its memories. The city would continue to evolve, its story interwoven with the narratives of its citizens, forever bound by the threads of truth, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of a world where memories remained untainted and the human spirit forever soared.